The new White House fallout. President Trump's stunning statement after a pair of staffers resigned in the face of domestic abuse allegations. President Trump tweeting in part, "People's lives are being shattered and destroyed by a mere allegation. There is no recovery for someone falsely accused." His comment after a second staffer, speechwriter David Sorensen on the left, submitted his resignation, and after the president wished outgoing top aide Rob Porter well. Both accused of domestic abuse. Now the scandal rippling through the Oval Office, with Chief of Staff John Kelly indicating his willingness to resign, and Communications Director Hope Hicks dating one of the men. That tweet also comes as the national conversation about sexual misconduct and the Me Too movement rages on. ABC's David Wright gets us started at the White House.
Today, in the wake of a scandal that's cost 2 West Wing staffers their jobs, President Trump seemed to condemn the Me Too movement, tweeting, "People's lives are being shattered and destroyed by a mere allegation. Some are true and some are false. Some are old and some are new. There is no recovery from someone falsely accused. Life and career are gone. Is there no such thing any longer as due process?" This after White House speechwriter David Sorensen resigned, his ex-wife accusing him of violence and emotional abuse during their marriage. He denies the allegations. So does former White House Staff Secretary Rob Porter, forced out this past week after both his ex-wives accused him of domestic abuse. One of Porter's exes released images that she says show bruises he caused, but he insists the photos are not what they seem.
We certainly wish him well. It's a obviously tough time for him. He did a very good job when he was in the White House. And we hope he has a wonderful career, and hopefully he will have a great career ahead of him.
Trump spoke up passionately for Porter, but the president made no mention at all of the women. The president himself has never been even-handed on allegations of sexual misconduct, giving Republicans like Roy Moore the benefit of the doubt, but calling out Democrats like former Minnesota Senator Al Franken.
Mr. President, what is your message to women?
Women are very special. I think it's a very special time because a lot of things are coming out, and I think that's good for our society.
Trump is now said to be furious about the way his senior staff handled the Porter situation. Chief of Staff John Kelly initially expressed support for Porter, even though he's reportedly known about the allegations for months. ABC News was the first to report Kelly made it clear to the president he's willing to resign. This weekend, the president is also under fire for taking partisan sides in the Russia investigation, refusing to release the Democrats' classified memo. Last week, Trump ordered the release of a GOP memo, even though his own Justice Department called it extraordinarily reckless.
This week, though, the White House apparently has a newfound admiration for the FBI. And what we are seeing is the problem when you have someone who lacks character in the Oval Office. It infects the whole of government.
All right, let's get right to David Wright at the White House tonight. David, turning back to the controversy surrounding the White House Staff Secretary Rob Porter's resignation, reports coming out that President Trump was upset with the initial response by longtime aide Hope Hicks.
That's right, Tom. As you know, Hicks is one of his closest aides. She's been with him since well before the campaign, and she and Porter were known to be an item here at the White House. Well, as communications director, she helped to draft some of the White House's initial defenses of Porter. She was said to be in hot water, but today the president released a statement saying Hope is absolutely fantastic, calling her smart, talented, and respected by all. Tom?
David Wright for us tonight. David, thank you. And there will be much more on the White House turmoil tomorrow on This Week. George Stephanopoulos interviews counselor to the president, Kellyanne Conway.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.